Okay, so we're doing another 0 to 5 run. Yes, I know I'm doing a lot. Okay, what we're doing now is a round, 3-round match point. You may have noticed I've changed the timer as well. We have the main time at the top and the segment time at the bottom. So you'll see exactly how long it will take for certain sections. So, because I didn't know that was a thing until I played around with the timer a little. And I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna put that. Because I kind of need some help sometimes to find out if I'm doing well or not. Right. Okay, let's try a random fucking colour. We'll do select and triangle. Let's see what this does. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I have no bloody clue what colour this will be. It's a lucky dip. Let's find out. Let's hope it's not terrible. Oh, it's red. Okay. It kind of looks like his second costume, but it's actually his first costume. Though his second costume is a lot more like Tao's red. Tao! Stop it! Tao's being a bit of a knob there. Though that's the fastest I've ever beat him. Which is weird. So maybe he was inadvertently helping me there. Why is the second kick not hitting? That's worrying me there. I don't know why that's not hitting. Oh, come on, man.
0. Get set. Ready? Go!
I also put what segment we're on as well, just in case. Because, why not? Oh god, that's not good. I really don't want to get slower than the 4 rounds, but Tao really wants me to. Okay. But, yeah, it's working. Cool.
Get set. Ready?
Good to see how long it takes to load as well. That was like 10 seconds, right? Mind you, I do skip as soon as I beat them, so that kind of makes sense. I'm not getting the best luck here.
Get set.
I've had better towers and better Wild 3s. I always want to call him Wild 9 because there's a PS1 game called Wild 9. I think it was done by the same people. Really? I think it was done by the same people that do Earthworm Jim, but I've never actually played Earthworm Jim. I just know certain things about it. It was a pretty cool game, but it was weird. Come on, man, you're dead. Wow. Going for the whole fucking... That wasn't good. Why did it not skip? I pressed the button.
Get set. Ready?
It's fine.
Go.
Counter hits are real in this game. Jesus Christ, look at that damage. That's almost like Tekken 3 counter hits. Like, counter hits are ridiculous in that game. Come on.
Knockout. Get set. Ready?
Yeah, I'm not getting the best luck with this one. I know I could probably get a better time with this character. In fact, I know I can. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Ready? Go.
By the way, you can skip those, like, with the start button. It's actually the circle. Well, not circle button, but because I'm using a PS3, PS1, whatever controller. In the Sega Saturn version for, well, the third game.
Get set. Ready?
That's what's to skip in that game, not the start button. Which kind of threw me for a loop because I thought like you couldn't skip at first.
Ring out.
Okay, that's not bad.
Get set.
Best music in the game.
Go.
Well, I feel anyway. He had some really good music in the first game as well, which surprisingly sounded kind of Duran Duran-ish, whereas Sansa, or Sansa, or however you want it, I'm pretty sure it's Sansa, but like, that character has kind of the Duran Duran feel music in this game. Damn it, Zero. Yep.
Knockout.
I just knew that I was going to do that.
Win.
I actually did press start that time, but it took a
Get
while.
set. Ready?
Wasn't good.
Go.
But I can definitely get faster with this. Unless I get like a really good pixel. That sounds weird. There was one thing I could change about this game. It'd be the invincibility frames.
Ready?
There's too many. But I think even Virtua Fighter had that problem. You'd have to quote me on that one because... Oh, okay. Because
Good.
I'm not a Virtua Fighter player.
Ready?
I'm not a Virtua Fighter player. I fucked those words up, I mixed them both together. But I feel like after playing this I could probably actually play Virtua Fighter. I mean I played Dead or Alive and that's kinda based off it. Plus I can tell if I've actually done a skip, not skip, a split now. Sometimes I can't tell with this game because there's so many fucking fights. Oh come on man. Yeah, I'm not getting the best luck here. I'm still on easy as well, as you can notice. You just gotta get lucky with the AI. That's why I don't usually go for free. Come on, Zero, do the right move, please. That's one thing I'm not keen on. I will admit. I will admit. Whatever. Can't speak. The delay certain moves have, or just not actually happening at all, even if you press the button commands. Like, not big on that, I won't lie. I kind of like when my fighter actually does the moves that I do.
Get set. Ready? Go.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get that kind of EOS. Yep. This has just been a pretty bad... yeah, this has been a pretty bad one just in general. I can definitely get better.
Knockout. Zero.
Even with the strategy, it's not
Ready? Go.
doing very well. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll go with that. Not the move I did, Zero, but don't worry about it.
Ready?
You didn't die or anything. I think it's something to do with the buffer. Again, I didn't double tap forward, but sure, you do that.
Knockout.
I think it's a problem to do with buffering in this game. Like, the buffering's a bit weird.
Get set. Ready? Go.
Like, I think the button inputs stay there for too long, maybe? Like then, yeah, I did double tap forward, but then afterwards I did do down forward punch to do like a low attack, but because I put in the double forward, it thought, oh, you want to do the shoulder badge, or whatever the fuck it is, elbow badge. I have noticed that from like all three of the Zero Divide games actually. It doesn't happen as much in the first game actually, weirdly enough. It's kind of strange that since these are more tighter in gameplay than that game. Okay, wasn't too sure if he was going to stay down for that. I'm glad he did because that helped. Versus Sensei. Counter hits are unreal in this game.
Get set. Ready? Go.
They're not as bad as Tekken 3's though. Tekken 3 has like some of the craziest counter hit shit. Though Tekken 1 and 2 do as well. I don't know as much with Tekken 1 actually. I don't know if counter hits are a thing in that game now that I think about it. It just feels like every move is really powerful in that game.
Ready, go!
I mean, 4 electrics to kill everyone in that game, it's kind of crazy. Though electrics are really awkward to do in that game. Tekken 1 is not good. Surprising it like took off the way it did actually, because Tekken 1 is not good to play. Tekken 2 is awesome to play still, even if the AI is a bit dickish in that game.
Knockout.
Fuck that up.
0. Get set. Ready, go!
I actually kind of like the red that Zero has. This red is kind of weird. It kind of looks like red that's gone off, if you know what I mean.
Ready,
It looks like stale red, whereas his looks like lavish, beautiful red that you'd see on a red carpet or something like that. Some really nice red, you know. Though I won't lie, like, mine's kind of like blood orange red. There we go. And I do like blood oranges, they are fucking
get
delicious.
set. Ready,
Especially when it's in cider. Fucking Bulma's blood orange, that shit's fucking beautiful. I'm showing my kind of not alcoholic side. I don't actually drink alcohol that much,
knockout.
but that shit is delicious.
0. Get set.
I love tangy shit. I just thought it was gonna taste like normal orange. It tastes like kind of orange mixed with raspberry, and it's like, oh, so fucking good. It's like sherbet orange. That's what it tastes like. It's so good. Dude,
Knockout.
this will forever be the run
Get set.
where I talk about random shit.
Go.
So, any run, pretty much. Just like any run. Oh, fuck you, Nox. Nox is being... In fact, they're all being a bit of a dick, these runs. Not had good AI for any of these, pretty much. I think Draco's the only one that's been behaving a little, and that's saying something, because Draco doesn't usually behave. It's a shame, because I talked about... I can't speak. I talked about blood oranges and shit during this one. And stale reds and shit, and red carpets. Cool. That was like a big fuck you from the game. That would have killed too. It does have some hitbox problems, this game, though, I won't lie. Like, they're good for the most part, but sometimes when you're nowhere near them, they'll still hit you. Not a big fan of that, I won't lie.
Knockout. 0. Get set.
I kind of like being near something for it to hit me, you know, just saying. Unless it's a projectile move, but then fuck those moves. Like that one, that should have hit. Oh, not the move I was going for, but I'll go with it. That was weird. That's that buffering shit again. I didn't actually import that, but the game thought I did.
Without even knowing its own reason for existing,
I know I can get faster than that. Not very pleased with that run.
For the X-Tel hackers who
It
never
wasn't
had any political
terrible,
power,
but it
even
wasn't
their own,
good either.
An entity who was bound to rule over the network. For them,
I know I
the
can
network
definitely
program
get better than that.
Though it was supposed to be their ultimate symbol,
So,
they have left an opportunity to
at some point I will
rather
go
than
for
claim
that
it like
again.
a challenge to humanity.